Flag raised, and they are off and running. So the runners head on the way to the first of the 14 fences in this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Hanleys Butchers in Mitchelstown. And prominent from the start is Grey Dalco for the Terence O'Brien team. That one is right up with the pace as they go to fence number 1 from Presentara. So as they come rising at the first, and all over it safely at the back of the field through the first couple of furlongs is Barton Snow and Ramondo Denzio. But leading them along is Grey Dalco. From in second place is Presentara. Up there in third is your 9-4 favourite at the off, that's Corbett's Cross and Maxie O'Sullivan. Coming to the second fence then in the fourth position, we have Van Gogh Vic in the black and white silks for Johnny Hurley, and then back to in fifth place in the luminous orange, that's Fine Margin and Owen O'Brien. So they climb out over the next one. We have one out of the contest, that's Stellar Story. Rob James, we lost that one at the second, so the Monbeg runner out at fence number 2, Stellar Story. That leaves us with 11 contending for this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. Grey Dalco is just in front here as they rise at the next one from Presentara. Over in third then is Van Gogh Vic in the black and white silks. Wider still we have Corbett's Cross, and then they're being followed by its stable companion Must Have Hope, who's down the inside. And after that one, also midfield, is Let's Do This. So away from the next fence, and just ridden along at the tail of the field is Ramondo Denzio. But Grey Dalco half a length in front here from Presentara. Third place is Van Gogh Bic, and then comes Corbett's Cross and Fine Margin. That's the leading quintet. A couple of lengths then to find the next pair, who are Annie Luck Column, who is racing on the outside of Let's Do This. Back then on the inside midfield in the red jacket, about 8th or 9th, is Must Have Hope and Shane Bargery. And with that one alongside it is Broomfield's Cave, and then a gap of about 3 lengths then to Barton Snow, who has one behind, and that's Ramondo Danzio, who's been ridden along by Finney Maguire to keep in touch. They've gone through the first mile and a bit, and onwards they come to this solitary fence on this side of the track. Grey Dalco shares the lead all the while with Presentara. So Grey Dalco and Dara Allen, Presentara ridden here by James Hannon. They are 1 and 2 as they move away from this fence. They're being tracked then in the third position by Fine Margin and Owen O'Brien. And with these in a share of third is Corbett's Cross and Maxie O'Sullivan. Back to fifth place is Van Gogh Vic, and then Let's Do This and Broomfield's Cave. And after this one is Annie Luck Column. And then the 3 at the tail of the field include Must Have Hope, Barton Snow, and in last place over that one is Ramondo Danzio. They have headed past the halfway point. Now they've got 7 more to jump, and Grey Dalco by half a length rising at this next fence from Presentara. Lovely jump in third there from Corbett's Cross, and they come down the hill towards the home straight for the second time. So about 1.25 miles to cover, and 6 more fences to jump in this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Hanleys Butchers. And they're stacking up as the pace is somewhat relented coming down that hill. Grey Dalco in the red jacket and Presentara land in unison. Half a length or so down in the third position, but right there in the picture is Corbett's Cross. Back in fourth down along the inside, that's Fine Margin for the Joey Casey team, and that one is being tracked in the navy colours noseband. Let's Do This. Van Gogh Vic on that one's outside, and then Broomfield's Cave followed through then by Annie Luck Column, and then shuffled along is Must Have Hope, who is then followed by, in second last place, Ramondo Danzio. Back marker is Barton Snow. So 12 lengths top to tail as the field wind their way around towards the parade ring area and into the back straight. 4 more to jump, and the 2 who continue to dispute the lead are Grey Dalco and Presentara, a length behind, ready to pop if good enough. In third place is Corbett's Cross, and then not far off the pace and also travelling neatly in fourth is Fine Margin. Further back then to Van Gogh Vic fifth. Ridden in sixth is Annie Luck Column. And then Barton Snow picks up a few positions for Pa King on the outside of Let's Do This. Still at the back of the field, Must Have Hope. And another one out towards the back end then is Ramondo Denzio. So over the next fence, and as they take that one, it is still Grey Dalco keeping up the revs in front here and going on now with Corbett's Cross as Presentara folds from its prominent position. So it's going to be Grey Dalco challenged by Corbett's Cross, 3 lengths in behind in third, and looking at threat is Fine Margin, and this trio have drawn clear from the remainder, who are now headed by Presentara. Here's the third last, and little to choose between Grey Dalco and Corbett's Cross. They're still 4 in front now from the ridden along Fine Margin, and then 20 lengths back to the remainder. They come now to the second last fence, and at this one again Grey Dalco just in front by a length from Corbett's Cross, who on the level is drawing alongside. They're 10 lengths clear from Fine Margin, who's held in third, and then a big break to the remainder, staying on in fourth, but a distant fourth is Must Have Hope down the hill, and Corbett's Cross is now given the office by Maxi and shuffles on into a 2-3 length lead as they come to the last. Corbett's Cross pings the last. He's always travelled well throughout and has mastered the long time leader Grey Dalco in the final couple of furlongs. A victory for Eugene and Maxine O'Sullivan, and that's going to be across the line in front. Corbett's Cross comfortably defeated Grey Dalco, clear in turn from in third place, Fine Margin, and then a bit of a battle on for the fourth. Must Have Hope just clinging to that position from Ramondo Danzio, who in turn was clear from the rest.
The result of the second race: first number 15, second number 23, third number 22, number 17 was fourth. Your distance is 4 lengths, 13 lengths and a distance. 15, 23, 22. Number 17 was fourth, 4 lengths, 13 lengths and a distance. The third race, the 5-year-old and up confined maiden, sponsored by